Guys, another day to actually solve a crime. So let's choose this, I guess, this next phase. Capital City, Francis Logics Detective Services, 9:45. Found your husband. Okay. Heading to Coast Hill now. I'll go after them myself soon. I also found out that one of your husband's employees has gone missing. It's actor Alfie Patterson. I've seen him a few times, but I've never talked to him. Do you think it has something to do with my husband? It's hard to say. Can you give me access to Mr. Cartwright's office? Maybe I'll find a clue there. Then it will be easier to find him in Coast Hill. Of course, you may come. Okay, let's do this. I guess Cartwright is not enough trouble for me. Now Patterson, the actor, is missing too. I need to find evidence on his desk. Okay, the first choice. The invoice is not under the table, and there's no phone number on it. Okay, the invoice is not under the table. Invoice is not under. It's not under the table, and there's no phone number in it. Okay. 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 The contract is torn to shreds. Oops, hold on. And crushed under the lamp. And it's under the lamp here. The document with the note flew under the table. Document with a note flew under the table. And it's not a booklet. There you go. And it's under the table. It's not a booklet. According to this one. Right? There are a lot of things in the waste bin, but there's no document with the phone number in it. In the waste bin, there's no document with phone number in it. Okay. All right. So, as far as I know, we've done this, we've done this, we've done this, and we've done this. What's now left is to fill in the blanks. So, one thing's for sure, the one with the phone number is behind the flower because we've been putting X's here. The one that's crossed out is in the waste bin. And so, what's left on the rest is that the statement is under the table, so this one should be checked. We are left with something. The invoice is crossed out. Okay. And it's in the waste bin. Okay. And the booklet is with a phone number and behind the flower. Is it right? Awesome. Okay, found a new clue to the case. A lot of interesting things, but it seems that this one is what I'm looking for. Okay. Let's play. Number and addresses and names. It's all one hell of a mess. I should visit these places. There aren't any other clues here anyway. Okay, Patterson has been very busy lately. I need to find out who he met and why. Acting courses are conducted in the red building. Okay. There you go. Let's put a check on that. O'Malley's pawn shop is. I thought I said phone shop. It's pawn shop. Is located in the blue building. Okay. In the blue building. And the owner often buys medals and the award, in other words, to sell them later. Okay. Potopoulos does not work in the yellow building. Okay. Okay. There are no meetings in the green building, but Shimmer could be found there. No meetings in the green building. Okay. Shimmer can be found there. Okay. That's it. Again, acting courses are conducted in the red building, so we did a check there. O'Malley's pawn shop is located in the blue building. The owner often buys and sells awards. Okay. Potopoulos does not work in the yellow building, so we place an X there. And there are no meetings in the green building, but Swimmer can be found there. Okay, awesome, that's it. Now so we now do process of elimination. So definitely King is in the yellow building, Potopoulos is in the red, and loans are done in the green building, and meetings are done in the yellow oh, there you go, done. Okay, the case. Sat on a bench in front of the capital city. Alfie thought acting at the theater. He borrowed a large sum of money from Roy Schwimmer. Bad idea. Roy has never been known for his understanding and gentle nature. Interesting. Alfie went to O'Malley's pawn shop and tried to pawn one of his awards. Again, the last address to visit is a support group at the community center. Okay, we're down to the next clue. Okay, sorry, but the meeting is over. Yes, I can see that, but I need help. My name is Frank Logic. I'm a detective. I'm looking for one of your visitors, Alfie Patterson. So this guy, Arnold King, doesn't know him. Several people stopped attending meetings. Here are their profiles. So maybe Alfie gave them a different name, as he said. Okay. Lloyd Schrober has black hair and is suffering from depression. Okay. Torvald Shaw has a drinking problem, and he also has a long red hair. The blonde one hasn't lost anyone close to him lately. Okay. Hold on. Lloyd Schrober is black and with depression. Okay. Trouble Shaw has a drinking problem and red hair. Okay. The blonde hasn't lost anyone close to me lately. And T. Bonhoeffer is bald. Okay. Now we're left with Jamie Webster, plays cards a lot, and lost in the family for the bald guy. Jamie Weber's blonde and plays cards. And T. Bonhoeffer does have a loss in the family. That was quick. Found a clue to the case. Do you have a photo of him? I'll point to one of them. It's Jamie. He's a gambler. Ooh. So this guy has a gambling problem. Maybe I should take another look at his office after all. I guess he went back to his office. Frank inspected Patterson's office carefully, and he found a safe behind one of the paintings. Patterson is impulsive and emotional. Most likely, he wouldn't want to bother himself with memorizing the code and put a reminder somewhere. Okay. He has a lot of stage names. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. The safe is closed. Patterson doesn't strike me as a brainiac. It should look for the key among the posters in the office. Alfie Patterson did not star in the production of 1 Out 913758. Okay, he didn't star there. Okay. Sean Porter invited Paul Jorgensen and Jacqueline Perot to participate in his play. Sean Porter invited Jacqueline Perot and who else? Paul Jorgensen. Okay. Peter Petopoulos and Pablo Marot directed 1 Out and Avenue of Happiness. Peter. 1 Out and Avenue of Happiness. Who's that? Pablo Maro. The audience applauded Eileen Walsh at the premiere of Avenue of Happiness. Eileen Walsh. One of the most famous roles of Louis Lowe was in the production of Cats Have, okay, 75, 90, 13 lives. Interesting. Louis Lowe. There you go. One of the most famous roles of Louis Lowe. Okay. Jamie Webster worked with Peter Potopoulos, but Lila Harmon did not participate in this production. Jamie Webster worked with Peter Potopoulos, but Lila Harmon didn't participate. Okay, got it. Okay. So let's review this one more time, okay? Alfie Patterson did not star in the production of One Out 91 37 58. Okay. Okay. Sean Porter invited Paul Jorgensen and Jacqueline Perot in his play. So Paul Jorgensen and Jacqueline Perot are together. Okay. But Sean Porter is here and he invited Jacqueline Perot. Was this Sean Porter? Oh, there you go. Just check here. And Paul Jorgensen. But Paul Jorgensen doesn't have any. Yeah, doesn't have any. Oh, here you go. Oh, hold on. Oops, sorry. There you go. Gotta check here as well. Okay. Oh. I kind of lose the thing when I put a check. Okay, fine. Peter Potopoulos and Pablo Maro directed one out of. Okay, Peter Potopoulos and Pablo Maro. Yeah, I did a check here already. That's good. The audience applauded Eileen Walsh at the premiere of Avenue. Okay. But someone did Avenue as well as Pablo Maro. So. Hold on. There's no one here. Okay. Okay. One of the most famous roles of Louis Lowe was in the production of Cats Have. Okay, Louis Lowe, Cats Have. Okay. Okay, who else is in Cats? No one. Okay. Jamie Webster worked with Peter Potopoulos. But Lila Harmon didn't participate. Okay. Jamie Webster. Okay. Peter Potopoulos. Okay. There you go. There you go. Now let's finish this with the remainders. Oh. Oh no. But I thought Jacqueline Porter worked with Peter Potopoulos. Hold on, this should be wrong. Oh no. I think it got. Eileen Walsh is in there. Lila is not in. It's not even in Cats. Yeah, this is correct. What else am I missing? I'm missing a lot actually. Sean Porter was yeah, you don't know where he is, but Sean Porter is in Oh, this is correct. Hold on. Looks like it's not correct, but let's see. Pointer. Interesting. They seem to be together. Peter Potopoulos worked with Jamie Webster and not Lila Harmon, so we're gonna put an X here and put a check here. Check here. Okay. It was low. We don't know who he worked with. But Lila Harmon, we don't also know who she worked with. Okay. Oh, Paul Jorgensen. No, I saw it. Sean Porter invited Paul Jorgensen and Jack Emperor to participate in play. Uh-huh. Jamie Webster worked with Peter Potopoulos. But Lila Harmon is not in the production. But who? But how do I know it's one out of? For the next there, hold on. Huh? Sean Porter invited Paul Jorgensen and Jack Emperor to play. I don't know what that play is. Peter Potopoulos and Pablo Marro directed one out of. Okay. One out of. And Avenue of Happiness. The audience uploaded Eileen Walsh in the Avenue. Okay. One of the most famous roles in the production of Cats. Okay, James Webster worked with Peter Potopoulos. But not Lila Harmon. Okay. Very slow. Wow, this is crazy. There you go. I think this is how it looks like. So Sean Porter did and Jacqueline Perrault did one out of. Okay, got it. But Peter Potopoulos did one out of. Hold on. No. Oh, okay. We just know that Sean Porter did that. Okay. But I think it's better to restart this thing. Or, well, maybe I need to find a clue. How about this? Oh, it's an X. How about this? It's also another X. So I'm actually wrong on this one. So Jacqueline Perrault didn't do it, but Jacqueline Perrault worked with Sean Porter, and that's the only thing, right? There you go. Alfie Patterson did not star in the production. Okay. Sean Porter invited Paul Jorgensen. Paul Jorgensen and Jacqueline Perrault. Paul Jorgensen and Jacqueline Perrault. Yeah, makes sense now. Okay. Peter Potopoulos and Pablo Maro Pablo Maro is Avenue, and then Peter Potopoulos at the one out. Okay. Okay. The audience applauded Eileen Walsh at the premiere of Avenue of Happiness. One of the most famous roles of Louis Lowe was in the production of Cats. Okay. Jamie Webster worked with Peter Potopoulos, but not. Oh, okay. Peter did one out of. There you go. Question then now is who was supporting actor? Avenue. Who did Hello, This Is Love? Why can't I not click it? Oh no. There we go. Okay. Let's see if this is check. Okay. This is check one. Okay. Whew. Well, Sean Porter did. No. Sean Porter did Hello. This was here. Pablo Maro worked with Eileen Walsh in Having of Happiness. Paul Jorgensen worked with Sean Porter, and Sean Porter directed Hello. There you go. And Sean Porter worked with Jacqueline Perrault. Okay. Eileen Walsh was they applauded Avenue of Happiness. Question is, who directed Avenue of Happiness? Louis Lowe was very good at which movie was that? 7590 Cats. Okay, we don't know who's doing that. We're left with two people now. Just Jamie Webster worked with Peter Potopoulos, and Peter Potopoulos worked with Louis Lowe. There you go. There you go. Now we're left with a few. Louis Lowe worked for Cats. Jamie Webster worked for one out of. Hold on. Eileen Walsh did Avenue with Pablo Maro. But Pablo Maro didn't do anything. There you go. What if we try this? Am I right? Oh no, I have 8 mistakes. Okay, my mistakes were taken out. I have a lot of mistakes. This is crazy. Whew. Man. Mm-hmm. We don't know where Jamie worked in. Okay, good. But Peter Potopoulos did one out of. So actually, Jamie should be here. Let's test it. Oh, perfect. Oh, 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 we don't know which one. Okay, got it. So maybe it's. They didn't say respectively. So one out of is probably Pablo Moreau and Peter's here. And since Peter worked with what's this? Peter worked with Jane Webster, then here. There you go. Whew, that was hard, man. Okay, let's do this. One last. Hopefully this is easier. Okay. Okay, Smith Street is a common name. I need to remember which gang is involved in gambling. Carlotto is not involved in smuggling. Okay. He doesn't control Crow Park or George Square. Gomez and Remisato control gangs from George Square and downtown. Again, this is not respectively, so let's test. Maybe this is downtown, and George Square is for Remisato. It's easier to buy a gun than an ice cream in Crow Park. Weapons. Okay. Yakovlevich has been controlling Lakeview for a long time. Okay. The George Square gang has never been involved in alcohol production or smuggling. Okay. Racketeers don't live in West Town. And Remisado gang controls the alcohol business. So we're left with Carloton, West Town, and Roark. Weapons is in Crow Park. And Remisado takes care of that. Is that so? Uh-huh. Gomez Quint. I only know one. Interesting. Carlota is not involved in smuggling. Okay. And doesn't control Crow Park. Okay. Gomez and Remisato control gangs. Okay. Okay. It's easier to buy a gun in Crow Park. Okay. Yevlokovich. Okay. George Square gang has never been involved in alcohol or smuggling. Okay. Racketeers don't live in West Town. So we put an X. We'll put an X here because there's no West Town there. George Square doesn't smuggle. Alcohol is not in George Square, supposedly. Oh. Gomez and Misato control George Square and downtown. Okay, so looks like Gomez takes care of George Square and downtown. Remisato is in George Square. Hold on. But George Square doesn't do alcohol. So looks like Gomez is in. Here you go. So Remisato takes care of downtown. And hold on. And controls the alcohol business. There you go. Weapons. Alcohol is for downtown, guys. Okay. Weapons is for Crow Park. Rourke. Okay. Carlota takes care of casino in Westtown. Then Racket takes care of George Square with Yaklovich. Oh no, erase mistakes. Let's see. Okay. Oh, they cleaned it up. So Gomez, Yevlokovich. Okay. Why am I smuggling is with Yevlokovich? So this is wrong. Oh, this is correct. Awesome. What clue is that? Carlotto. The Godfather's an old school. Place really dangerous. Okay. Well, I think we're done. I can skip this and we're done with the game. Thank you.